Hello, this is Amanda Matheny of CraftyFrugalMom.com again, back with another review, this time for the Ztrength ZtrengthPremium jump rope for adults. It is a fitness jump rope, and I will give you my thoughts on it. I did receive it for free in exchange for this review, but my thoughts are going to be completely honest. I will never post a dishonest review. Now you can see the jump rope laying here on the table in front of me. Here are the handles. They are very ergonomic. I like the handles. They're thick enough to be comfortable and they're padded, but you know, they're not too thick and they're not too thin, so that's good. I've got it tried to get the jump rope as much on the video as possible, but curled as little as possible, because there are a few places, as a matter of fact right here at the end of this curl is one of them, but there's a couple of other places where the jump rope has actually gotten twisted and tangled. And it's actually done that while I was jumping with it. I would actually jump just normal jump roping use, and the bottom of it would get twisted. Which is kind of not very good when you're jump roping. So, I don't know if it's just this one, maybe that it has a problem that they don't normally do that, or what, but I think more likely it has to do with the material it's made from. When I first saw it, I thought this was really good material. It's like a wire, like a nice thick cord. And so I was thinking, okay, this is going to be really sturdy, but I actually think that the wire type material is actually why it's doing that, and that a rope made from a different material wouldn't necessarily do that. Now, I think it should be more of a flexible material like a traditional jump rope, but maybe still with the insulation, the little like plastic lining or rubber lining coating it. I think that would make it a lot more durable, but I think as far as the actual rope itself, it should be more like a standard rope. I mean, I'm not an expert on jump ropes, so expert on some things, but in jump ropes, you know, I don't make them. I like to use them, they're fun. I'm not very good at it, but I think that this jump rope would be better maybe out of a slightly different material that's not going to tangle like that, or that would be easier to untangle without having any issues. Now, the other issue I had with this, and I would probably give this 3 out of 5 stars, because it's a really, if you can get it, when you get it untangled, it's a lot of fun. I mean, I've jumped with it a little bit, and again, you know, like I said, I'm not very good, but I've jumped with it, and it's fun. I have to make sure I do it in the late evening or early morning, because the heat of the day here in Texas is way too hot. But one of the things, and I don't remember if it's this handle or the other, I like that it's adjustable, and I'll actually show you how, but before I show that, there are 2 things missing that, well, one missing and one that was a problem. The one that's missing is that when you undo it to make it shorter, there's no place to put the excess rope. It would be nice if you could store the excess rope somewhere, you know, put something inside the handle or something so that it's not just hanging. And the other problem that I had that was a little more serious was, as I was jumping with it, it actually, this part here snapped right out of, and again, I don't remember if it was this handle or the other handle, but it snapped out while I was jumping, so the whole rope came out, and luckily the little rubber tip that's on this stayed attached. I could have very easily lost that little rubber tip. But so it just has this little screw that you can unscrew with your fingers. Apparently not easily with 2 fingers. Let me try it with the other, so I don't have to put the camera down. Yeah, there we go. So you unscrew that with your fingers, and then you can pull the rope through as much as you need it, and I didn't unscrew it all the way here. Let's see. There we go, that's better. So you can move the handle down the rope as far as you need to make it longer or shorter. They recommend for experienced jumpers, it's right above the armpits near the shoulders. Is like you stand on the middle and then have the handles go up to about just above your armpits. And for less experienced jumpers, they say to make it go to your armpits. This one goes to my shoulders when it's fully extended, like it rests, the handles can rest on my shoulders. So if you're really tall, it probably wouldn't work for you. It'd work for probably most average people, but I'm 5'4" and it goes to my shoulders. So if you're too close to 6 foot or taller, it probably wouldn't be ideal. I would give this probably a 3 out of 5 stars, mostly because of the fact that it gets tangled, the fact that the piece popped out while I was jumping, and the fact that there is no place to store the extra piece of rope that comes out when you tighten it. So it's pretty decent, but if you just be aware of those flaws, and you're welcome to try it out. If you're interested in trying this rope, I will put the product link in the video description, and you can look at it, read the other reviews, make a decision on whether it's something you want to try or not. Again, I did receive this jump rope for free in exchange for my honest and unbiased review, and that is exactly what I will give you every time. I will never ever take a free product or pay in exchange for a dishonest rave review about a product that doesn't need it. I'm going to be honest with you guys, straightforward every time. So if you want to check out more reviews in the future, feel free to subscribe to my channel so you can get updates, notifications whenever I post new reviews, or sometimes webinars based on my blog posts. If you have any suggestions of videos that you think you'd like me to do, I will take suggestions. They're mostly going to be centered around the reviews and the blog, but if you have a specific topic or a specific blog post that you like that you want me to do a video on, or any types of questions related to my blog or my product reviews, feel free to send them my way. You can actually find my blog at craftyfrugalmom.com, and you can find all my social media connections there too. So I will see you guys soon with another product review.